Hey everyone, I'm back from the Dead One, and today I want to just talk about kind of my first impressions of Marvel Midnight Suns. I've played about 16 hours of this game, and from what I've heard, it's a really long game, so let's get into it. So to give you a little bit of a story synopsis for this game, you're basically the son of Lilith, the mother of all demons. This game definitely takes a look at the darker side of Marvel, where a lot of them focus on the Avengers. The Midnight Suns are more the occultish characters that use magic and just the darker side of Marvel. That some of the characters I've gotten to see so far, there's your character, the Hunter, that you can design, as well as Blade, Captain Marvel, Iron Man, Ghost Rider, Doctor Strange, Magic, Nico, and Spider-Man. So yeah, one of the things I always love about Marvel games is you've got your characters that you probably know really well from the movies, like Iron Man, Doctor Strange, and Spider-Man. You do see the Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider, but this is the Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider that I only really know about him a little bit from the Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. TV show, as well as I really didn't know Nico or Magic that much, and you kind of know about Blade from the movies, but those are really old, back when Wesley Snipes played the character. So I think it's fantastic. There's a good mix between characters that I'm familiar with from the movies versus characters I'm less familiar with that you get to interact with and kind of learn their backstory, learn where they're from, how they get their powers, and different history about them. So part of the game, you're running around this area called the Abbey, where you're in third person over the shoulder mode, that you interact with different characters, and you upgrade your characters before you go on mission. Start out, you have your character's bedroom that you can use to customize your own character with everything from skin tone, eye color, hair color, highlights color, roots color, eyebrow color, facial hair, and facial hair color. So you can really get into customizing your character exactly the way you want it, as well as you have a good variety of different t-shirts that you can put on your character in full outfits. You also got eyeshadow, eyeliner, and lipstick. Yep, you can even put a swimsuit on your character or trunks. Different face props that you can get, like sunglasses, silk mask, headband, crown, or a different style of crown. And then you've got whole face props and whole head props. That's just the ones that I've unlocked so far. And then you have your combat outfits that a lot of these are locked. I still have to unlock them through gameplay. Requires an armory upgrade. That might be, looking by the symbol, it might be different types of blades that I can unlock. And then you've also got, just like in your character customization, you can even put different eyeshadow, eyeliner, and lipstick on your character when they go into battle. As well as different face props for battle. So I actually do have some whole face props, and then different face sigils that I still haven't unlocked that yet either. Along with character customizations, you can also get a number of room upgrades that basically you need gloss that you earn by going on missions to upgrade your room. And then when you do have unlocks, you can even have upgrades like changing your bedding color. That again, each one of these upgrades costs gloss that you get through playing the game. And then down here, we have the forge, where when you gain gamma coils, you can come down here and unlock them. And that'll give you access to different cards. And basically that's kind of how you build your character's stats out. Each character has their own deck, and as you go through combat, You draw different cards, it'll determine what your options are for attacking enemies, healing allies, or giving certain buffs or debuffs. So you progress throughout the story, you'll have interactions with characters like this, where depending on your decisions, you'll either gain Hunter Dark balance or Hunter Light balance or friendship with characters. And you can even also earn currency towards combining different cards to gain stronger attacks with each character. Then out here we have the sword for the training yard, where you can engage in daily sparring, where you choose a training partner that you can gain friendship level with them by sparring with them.
Thanks.
So you see, as you can spar, on the right side of the screen you see you gain 3 friendship level with that character. In this instance, you also gain a training XP. It'll even give you a combat bonus with the character you spar with. You also use the sword out here by the sparring area.
Think Doctor Strange.
To upgrade hero card abilities and to upgrade the yard for different bonuses.
See you around.
Also, throughout the Abbey, you'll find these chests that you need arcane keys, that in the chests you'll find different items.
Okay, Central, what's your magic?
Over here at Central with Captain Marvel, you have hero ops that you can send different characters.
If I had time, I'd...
Lucky you caught me in a good...
I'm here.
And here at the mission table, apparently unlocked Deadpool, Venom mission, Morbius mission. So yeah, here you can pick from a variety of missions, whether they're story missions or DLC missions, and each comes with their own rewards. This one has Gamma Coil and Intel Cash. Some have Gamma Coils and credits, like that one. Gamma Coils and artifacts. Basically, Gamma Coils are the main rewards for all of these, and those will give you cards, where credits are what you need to upgrade certain things. Along with what's inside the Abbey, you also have the Abbey grounds that you can go out. That some areas like this take certain abilities to open the doors. And then you'll have items like chicken mushrooms and flowers that you need to pick different quests or different crafting items.
New York? Is there a problem? Another one?
Central's picking up some unusual activity at the New York Museum of Art. Looks like a break-in. It's all stolen artwork, recently recovered from a personal collection of... Deadpool?
That Harlequin is an art thief?
No. Red Skull is the art thief. Deadpool is more of a... kind of like... You really need to see for yourself.
Okay. So here we're going to check out the combat.
Good luck, kiddo. You're going to need it.
Caretaker.
Any intel on our museum thief? Let me guess. Captain Mayo in the archives with a candlestick.
Hydra Mystic in the warehouse. No candles. Whatever Hydra is looking for, it seems they have yet to find it.
Just don't let them find you.
You the new guy?
Huh?
sorry, the new fully customizable, heroically upgradable monster masher. Wisecracking anti-hero. Merc. Very occasional hero. Whatever. I'm adaptable. Spin me off. It's a big franchise.
Stop talking.
Are you here for the statue too?
What statue?
The one my very mysterious and very scary client from somewhere in very Eastern Europe wants me to steal back from the guy who stole it from him? It's the Circle of Crime.
That one?
Well, Jimmy, my frickin' chungus. Yeah, that one. Hands up and pants down, ladies and gents. This is a robbery. I'm sorry, have we met? Aren't you... Sloth? No, Sylvia. Cindy?
Please kill him.
Sin, that's it. Of course, Sin. Granddaughter of Redhead. I mean Skull. Whatever.
No.
Okay, so this is kind of basically how it works. You have different cards that you can play. And as you see, none of heroism. You gain heroism by playing certain cards, see in the bottom left. So show you how much heroism you gain for each one played. And for example, this one gives you 1 heroism, where you need 2 heroism to use this card, and you need 4 to use this one. So you have to play enough cards to rack up enough heroism to use your stronger abilities. And then you also have 1 move. If you want to move your character into a position to be able to use certain objects in the area. Also, you have explosives that you can trigger, or you have certain objects you can jump off if you're in the right area. You can jump off and attack enemies. So say if I move over here, I could jump off that object and attack the guy over there. So it kind of depends your strategy in the situation, how you want to use it. You also have different objects on the ground that if you run up and you can pick them up, you can throw them at enemies in the areas. You can also switch between characters. It'll also show you when you play a card how much damage it'll do to a character.
Bad luck for you,
So you play a card like that, it'll show you a skull over their head if it's going to be a 1-hit kill. And some cards will give knockback effects so you can knock back enemies into certain objects to trigger them.
Hail that. Outside.
You can see here some stationary objects. Instead of playing a card, you can use them to attack different enemies on the field.
Are we excited?
Or you have objects you can also throw or push. Again, that you don't have to use the card play to attack an enemy. And then when you're done with your turn, you play as many cards you can play and use as many objects from the environment as you can use. You can end your turn and it'll play the enemy's turn.
We'll have to do better than that.
At the end of each turn, you might get reinforcements coming in as such. And you'll also draw more cards.
I'd love to hear who hired you to steal that artifact if you're in Europe. Is that where your client is?
No, nope, not what I said. New Jersey. I'm taking it to Jersey. Waste management.
You are a terrible liar.
They will not forget that.
Insanely annoying, as expected. He can fight.
Well, well, they definitely got the humor right on his character. So you kind of get an idea about what Marvel Midnight Suns is, what you can do in the Abbey, how the combat works. But yeah, I mean, I've had a great time playing this game so far. I look forward to playing it more. Hopefully this first impression has helped you out. Thanks again, everyone, for all the support on the channel. all the likes and subs on YouTube, all the views, all the follows on Twitch. Have a great night, everyone, and have fun gaming.